Hi, my name is Ashley Stiles, and today I'm going to be talking about sports and exercise and hot temperatures. Did you know that heat-related illness is on the rise in sports? Or that 2/3 of children come to practice already dehydrated? Or that heat stroke is 100% survivable if tended to quickly? Today I'm going to be talking about the risks of sports and hot temperatures and the safety measures to take, as well as what to do in case of heat-related illness. Playing sports in extremely hot temperatures can be very dangerous. If you are aware of the risks and take necessary precautions, you can prevent heat-related illness from occurring. It is also imperative to know what to do if you or someone you know suffers from being overheated. Don't rely on someone else to know what to do. Be prepared and stay educated. My hope at the end of this presentation is that each and every one of you will be informed enough to prevent heat-related illness from occurring. It is also my hope that most, if not all of you, will be able to save a life if you ever come in contact with someone who's suffering from heat stroke. Summer is here, but it doesn't have to limit your sports or outdoor activities. I'm going to give you the information you need to make sure you can still safely continue all sports and activities this summer. First, let's discuss risk factors. Both exercise and hot weather will raise body temp. To adjust to the heat, your body will send more blood to the skin, leaving the muscles with less blood, thus causing an increase in heart rate. In cases of high humidity, your body has an even harder time adjusting because the sweat stays trapped in your skin. There are times when your body can't adjust to the heat on its own. That's when things can become serious and fast. Pay close attention to the heat index, which is the combination of air temperature and humidity that tells us how hot the temperature feels, not how hot it actually is. Dehydration occurs when free water loss exceeds free water intake. Between 3 and 4% is okay. At 5 to 8% decrease, you will become dizzy and fatigued. At over a 10% decrease, you start to have physical and mental deterioration as well as extreme thirst. Death can occur at between 15 and 25% water loss. Exposure to high temperatures and humidity for long periods of time, as well as sweating profusely, makes it difficult for your body to adjust to the heat. Some of the heat-related illnesses that can occur are heat cramps, heat syncope, heat exhaustion, and heat stroke. Heat cramps are associated with excessive sweating during exercise. It's usually caused by dehydration, electrolyte loss, and inadequate blood flow to the peripheral muscles. The muscles affected by this are usually quadriceps, hamstrings, and calves. Heat syncope, or exercise-associated collapse, results from physical exertion and hot temperatures. Heat exhaustion is a shock-like condition that occurs when excessive sweating causes dehydration and electrolyte loss. If not tended to quickly, it can cause heat stroke or hyperthermia, a life-threatening condition where your body's thermal regulatory mechanism is overwhelmed. Your body temperature will be over 104 degrees, but your skin may not feel that hot. Some signs and symptoms to look out for are muscle cramps, nausea or vomiting, weakness, fatigue, headache, sweating profusely, dizziness or lightheadedness, confusion, irritability, low blood pressure, increased heart rate, or visual problems. Now let's talk about some preventative measures to take. Get acclimated. Practice being hot by starting out low and working your way up to longer periods of time. Don't expect to go out and spend hours exercising in the heat if you've never done it before. Start out low and work your way up. Stay hydrated with water and sports drinks. Limit caffeine and sugar intake. You want to start the day before, drink plenty of water, and then drink water and sports drinks the day of. Don't stick with one or the other. You want to mix it up. Also, it's a bad idea to to do rapid fluid replacement because it's not recommended. You want to sip frequently, don't chug. Know your fitness level and how your body will react to the heat. Dress appropriately. Lightweight clothing and loose fit clothing. Dry fit shirts are the best because they're lightweight and they repel the water. Watch the temperature and try to avoid midday heat if possible. I know that's hard. It's between 10 a.m. and 6 p.m. But if you have to be out during those times, try to do all these preventative measures so you don't get sick. And anytime you can, stay in the shade, get some rest. You also want to make sure for every hour of exercise, you're resting for 10 minutes. Sunscreen won't protect your body from overheating, but it will protect you from sunburn, which will cause your body to overheat. Understand any medical risks, like medications or conditions you already have that will make you more sensitive to the heat. Avoid the heat. Avoid being outside and exercising if you're on any medications that has a warning on there about sensitivity to the sun. Now, if heat-related illness does occur, here are some things that you need to make sure to remember. Lower your body temperature as fast as possible. Remove extra clothing, sports equipment, anything extra that's weighing you down or heating you up, take it off. You want to fan your body with a fan or paper. Place cool rags on pressure points on your forehead, neck, underarms. Frog togs are great. You just put them in water and they stay cool for hours. A spray bottle to spray water on yourself to cool your body down. Get hydrated. Water, sports drinks. But remember, sip, don't chug. Get out of the heat immediately and stop exercising. If you start feeling sick, faint, dizzy, don't push yourself to continue to exercise. Stop. Cool down. Relax. Try to let your body adjust. After 30 minutes, if it hasn't, you need to call 911. And remember, it's always a good idea to have somebody monitor your condition in case you do faint and don't know. So just try to keep someone near you to monitor. Remember that heat-related illnesses are preventable. Spend extra time making sure that you take care of yourself while playing sports in hot temperatures. Know what to do if you become ill from overheating. Educate others on how to protect themselves as well. Be responsible. Don't become a statistic and don't add to the rise in overheating illnesses and death. If every one of you could prevent just one illness from occurring, I'll have done my job. But let's not stop there. Let's prevent many more illnesses by educating others, helping others, a friend, a teammate, a child, whoever it may be. Teach them how to prevent illnesses so we can stop the rise. Together, we can do our part to stop unnecessary illnesses and even death from occurring in extreme heat. All statistics from my presentation are from CoachSafely.com based on CDC and Corey Stringer Institute research, as well as the American College of Sports Medicine research. Other research resources used, MayoClinic.org, and the U.S. Public Health Service Commission Court. Thank you for listening, and y'all stay safe.